Caucasian people when the Asiatic man didn't do shit.
So you're on the comment board? So you're on the comment board? So you're
what you want to do? What you look at this man?
Hey, get Romans and 10th chapter.
Motherfuckers look like $5 baby faces, $5 motherfucking goddamn
you don't even know what you're saying.
Bro.
You don't even know what you're saying.
You look like a $5 motherfucking David Chappelle.
Okay.
$5 Dave
Chappelle. What does that mean? What is a $5? Can you explain that to me?
That means you look like a bootleg David Chappelle.
A bootleg Dave Chappelle.
That means a broke ass, poor ass motherfucker like you trying to make some money and doing something.
I'm poor. Do you have a job?
You are disgusting right now.
Would you like a business card?
You know what? Guess what?
Would you like a business card?
I make too much more than you.
Well, why are you out here bothering us?
What are you wearing tablecloths for, bro?
Why you out here bothering us, though, if you make all this money?
Just eat my Thanksgiving dinner on your shit.
Thanksgiving? So you celebrate? But I thought you were Asiatic, man. Why are you celebrating American holidays, man? Why are you celebrating American holidays, man?
I never said no more black folks, did I? You so racist, bro. You like the
Romans 10 and 18.
And your book is the garbage.
Romans 10. Well, there you go. He's a blasphemer. But he wants to be Jake. Well, really, he's mad. He's mad because he can't get in this. Because he said, look, the Asiatic man, I never did nothing to you, black man.
Your whole movement is garbage.
Why
don't you talk to me about something?
Romans 10 and 18. But I say, have they not heard? Yes, verily, their sound went into all the earth, and their words unto all the ends of the world.
Hey, that's right. That's what's happening. See, he's actually always on the videos, on the comment board. He said, well, look, you from here, you from here. He studies us, man.
So praise thee.
Yeah. Oh, get that in, get Psalms 2nd chapter. Why did the heathen rage?
You're a motherfucking self-serving. You're a self-serving group just like everybody else. It's not bullshit.
So you got demons on him, man.
That's how you say it.
Hey, tell me that's not a Moabite. Look, we're cool. Against Psalms 2 and 1.
Psalms chapter 2 verse 1. Why do the heathen rage?
Why do the heathen rage? Now, this is a heathen, all right? This guy, he's either a Moabite or an Ammonite. Maybe a Japhite. But he's obviously a heathen. He's raging. Look at him. Look at this guy. He got all types of demons on him. Keep going.
And the people imagine a vain thing.
Right, he's imagining a vain thing. Because a lot of these Moabites and these Ammonites, they actually think in their mind that they're going to be the next rulers. The only thing that a Moabite and an Ammonite is doing is going into slavery. Oh, he said we're the most. So you know he probably saw the video too. He probably saw that the most hateful. Hey, see a bitch slap a bitch, right?
Did you see what I just
see a bitch slap a bitch? What's going on, man? I thought this was a hardcore Moabite, and this guy's been out here for what? Three straight weeks. Why are your eyelids like that? Hey, get Genesis the 19th chapter. Why do you what do you say?
Epicantic fold.
Yeah, why do you have an epicantic fold? Why do you and your people have epicantic fold? Which is a genetic mutation. Can you explain that to me?
That's why you need to wear glasses.
so racist and so garbage right now.
Yeah, go ahead and get that Genesis 19. Start at start at like 23.
Right. Genesis chapter 19 verse 23. The sun was risen upon the earth when Lot entered into Zoar. Then the Lord rained upon Sodom and upon Gomorrah, brought brimstone and fire.
Right, brimstone and fire. You look up brimstone, it means sulfur. All right, and those same elements are in the nuclear missiles that are soon to touch America. Just right now, you got NATO forces that are on the border of Russia, and Russia's talking about they may just have to readjust their 2010 policy, and they might have to do a preemptive nuclear strike. That's in the news right now. Russia talking about preemptive nuclear strikes on America and America's allies in NATO and the EU. And that's why you goddamn devils, you got to get down the street, because you know that America's going to be destroyed and you're going to be destroyed in it.
That's right. Then the Lord rained upon Sodom and upon Gomorrah brimstone and fire from the Lord out of heaven.
Right, and this is modern day Sodom and Gomorrah. Right, this is worse than Sodom and Gomorrah, because Sodom and Gomorrah and those 3 neighboring cities, that was only 5 cities. America's got thousands of cities, all full of wickedness. Keep going.
And he overthrew those cities and all the plain and all the inhabitants of the cities.
Right, so he destroyed everything in it, it's just like America. Keep going.
And that which grew upon the ground. But his wife looked back from behind him, and she became a pillar of salt.
Yeah, that's right. And that's talking about Lot's wife. That's why when you read the book of Luke, it says, remember Lot's wife. Because these women, you look at these women, oh, that's the spirit. Get the camera on these ladies. Ladies. They don't want America to be destroyed. They love America. Do y'all love America? Yeah. Of course.
Of course.
Well, America is modern day Sodom and Gomorrah. And just like the one you know as God destroyed Sodom and Gomorrah, he's going to destroy America.
That's right.
We're reading about a man named Lot and his wife. Now his wife, she loved Sodom and Gomorrah. And she looked back. She wanted to go back there, and she got burnt up. All right? Because just like Sodom and Gomorrah was destroyed by fire and brimstone, it's the same thing with America. America's going to be destroyed by nuclear bombs.
That's right.
Y'all watch the news? Are y'all into geopolitics? Okay, so what's going on in the world today? There's a lot of wars, right? So like ISIS, right? Remember ISIS? Are you familiar with what's going on over there in Russia? Yeah. Crimea? Well, pretty much there's going to be another war. There's going to be World War III. You have World War I, you have World War II. We're talking about World War III. Well, if you're not an Israelite, you can't do anything. All you can do is just get yourself in order and prepare for destruction. What's your nationality? Your ethnic background? Oh, you're from Jordan. Okay, so you're actually from, you got the Jacob and Esau son? Do you know about Esau? Do you know about Mount Petra? Petra? Petra. Now, what modern architecture does Petra look like? Like Rome, right? Now, you know why it looks like that? It looks like Rome and it looks like something in DC, right? It's the same. I got you. What? She's getting bugged out now. You see her? Yeah, she's getting bugged out. Oh, she gotta go. It's too hot for her. Hey, Barak YAHAWASHI You see that? Hey, get Hebrews 4:12 real quick. Do you see her face? She said, oh. She said, oh. That shit hit her. Now she might just be an Israelite that's inhabiting the area. Either way, she's a heathen. She gonna get picked up, man.
Hebrews chapter 4 verse 12. For the word of the Most High is quick and powerful and sharper than any two-edged sword.
Right, it's sharper than any two-edged sword. That's why this Moabite over here, he's getting cut. That's why he's a stalker. Right, he's been outside of that.
He's been standing right there like the past 2 or 3 weeks we've been out here.
Yep.
He made a comment. He said everybody they make comments about you, so he looks at the comment board. Right. He's infatuated with us. Yeah. You know?
Well, he wants to be Jake. He might be Achior or what's the other one? Was it Balak or Balaam?
Balaam.
Balaam. He might.
He's trying to get somebody to put a curse on us, man.
Right.
I got a cut for Moab too.
Okay, yeah, you finish this off?
Piercing even to the dividing asunder of soul and spirit.
Right, just like it touched that Jordanian chick. You know, she had to get up the street. It's touching this Moabite right now. That's why these demons is popping off of him. That's why he's raging. Keep going.
And of the joints and marrow.
Yep.
And is a discerner of the thoughts and intents of the heart.
Yeah, that's right. So this word discerns if you're righteous or you're wicked. Hey, and the nigga formerly known as Amawan Napash, you wicked, man. Hey, remember we was talking about him when we was in Vegas? Now, the spirit at it, I talked to the brother. He popped up, and they ran into him in Vegas off the strip. Nigga had fresh tattoos, all that, just totally in the world. All right, so Danny, you gonna be destroyed, man. This word discern that you wasn't right, man. All that hell, like we did the studio show, that burden that was on you, you want to lift it off. And the only way you can get it lifted off, your mind is going back into the world. The guy's a fucking demon, man.
I'm sorry. No, I'm so rude. Listen.
It's all right.
Zephaniah 2:8. I have heard the reproach of Moab and the revelings of the children of Ammon.
Yeah, because the Moabites and Ammonites, they talk a lot of mess, and they're very proud. Give me that in Jeremiah the 48th chapter, I believe it is. Keep going.
Whereby they have reproached my people and magnified themselves against their border.
Yeah, that's right, because if you go back to our homeland, over there in the land of Israel, on the other side of Jordan dwelt Gad, half the tribe of Manasseh and Reuben. And the Moabites and the Ammonites used to always encroach upon that land. Matter of fact, let me get this map out so brothers can see. Go ahead, read it again out.
I have heard the reproach of Moab and the revelings of the children of Ammon.
Right, and they revile our people. You go into a liquor store, Korean liquor store, or a Cambodian store, they look down on you. Well, even though them Cambodian, a lot of them is Japhites and Jakes, but specifically like a Korean store, they really look down on y'all, man. You so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. Okay, yeah, so right, so you look, you see, so you got Moab, you got Ammon, then you got our people right here. Let me go back too. See if they got another one. Right, you see the land of the 12 tribes. You got Moab, and then what? They're right below Reuben, and then got Ammon right next to Gad. And they used to always go foul at Gad and Reuben.
I got the definition of reveling.
Okay.
This is from the dictionary.com. Reviled, revelings, reviles, to assail with abusive language. Vituperate, see synonyms at basically the skull, or to use abusive language.
Yep.
That's what he was doing.
Yep. Talking all this smack about us, and then you know, he runs out of gas, just like all you scoffers, and he leaves. And what that Moabite or whatever the hell he is doesn't realize, we're not out here on some mass movement hype. Okay, we're out here to preach the word. We don't care if you people believe it or not.
And another thing that fucks these people up, we ain't taking the heathen in on this thing, man. We ain't trying to get these damn heathen aboard with it. It's only for so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. The same thing when in the book of Nehemiah, when they was rebuilding the temple, you had heathens coming up trying to disrupt the building of the temple, man. Same thing is going on right here. That's what that damn demon was trying to do. You know, he's mad because he can't be a part of it, so he wants to try to hinder this work any way possible.
That might be him, Sambalat.
Yep.
Yep. He's an Ammonite.
Yep.
He's an Ammonite. Yeah.
They got more on this.
Yeah, because he can't be what's that dude, Achior or Balaam.
Yeah,
he would be bigging us up. Yeah, he's in that Sambalat spirit. Who was the king? Balak. And the one
was the prophet.
Balaam was the prophet, right?
Yeah, he might be Balak in the reincarnation, man.
Yeah, matter of fact, let me read this real quick. Okay, go ahead.
Finish this up real quick.
Yeah.
Whereby they have reproached my people and magnified themselves against their border. Therefore, as I live, saith the Lord of hosts, the power of Israel, surely Moab shall be as Sodom, and the children of Ammon as Gomorrah.
Right, they're going to be utterly destroyed. And then we're going to be beating their ass for 1,000 years before we give them their land back. And rightfully so. They're a proud people. That was a proud... Here, he can't even open his eyes.
You got a fucking epicanthic fault, man.
Exactly.
When you look up Down syndrome, that's one of the symptoms, slant eyes, man.
Right.
It's proving that you're Ammonites and you're Moabites.
Yeah, exactly.
And you're fucking retards, man.
Yep.
He had that damn Mount Fuji shirt on. Out there in Japan, they got something called shit burgers, man.
Yep.
They take shit out of the septic tank, and they Japanese scientists learn how to make burgers out that shit, man.
Because they basically refine shit. They basically refine shit, man. And that's a low ass, to even come up with that thought process and to physically try to do the shit,
man.
That goes to show you how fucking retarded you are, man.
Yeah.
And how low of a creature you are. Who would even think to do something like that? You're the Most High's goddamn lobster. You're the Most High's crab, you're the Most High's shrimp.
Yeah.
That's all they are, really.
Yeah.
That's why y'all unclean. That's why we don't fuck with y'all. Y'all can't come into the congregation. Like the brother brought out, y'all mad because we up here spiritually and physically rebuilding the temple, which is known as the abode, the body of what? The body of YAHAWASHI. Right. And y'all can't come a part of that because y'all unclean. Y'all heathens, so that makes y'all mad. But fuck y'all, man.
God. Okay, let this brother finish that and then we'll hit it. Right. You still got some more Zephaniah?
Just finish this up
okay,
real quick.
Yeah, and then finish.
Jeremiah.
Yeah, go back to Genesis though. We still got to get the point.
Therefore, as I live, saith the Lord of hosts, the power of Israel, surely Moab shall be as Sodom, and the children of Ammon as Gomorrah. Yep. Even the breeding of nettles and salt pits, and a perpetual desolation. The residue of my people shall spoil them, and the remnant of my people shall possess them.
That's right. So we're gonna possess your. We're gonna rule over your land before we give it back to you, and we're gonna possess you. you're gonna be our property. You're gonna be our possession.